Everyone. Good morning, everyone.
Good morning, ma. Good morning, ma. You are welcome, ma.
Thank you. Thank you. All right. So, before we go into the class session, let me show my, share my screen. Okay. Can you see my screen? Is anyone seeing my screen?
Yes, we can, ma. Yes,
Great.
we can see it.
Great. Okay, so before we go into just few minutes, I want us to I want 4 people to introduce themselves. So you tell me your name, you tell me the name of your business or what you are into, and you let me know the sector you are also, so that this business model canvas will be the basics, will help us fine-tune how to build our own model canvas for our different sectors. So I'd like to know the sectors that you are. Let's okay, so 4 people, 2 male, 2 female. Please introduce yourself. Your name, Ekundayo Oluwasegun. Yes, please. Go on. Ekundayo Oluwasegun, you raised your hand. So can you please start by introducing yourself, your sector, what you do? Yeah, okay. I can see 4 people already, please. So Olusegun, can we have you? Ekundayo Oluwasegun.
Okay, good morning. Can you hear me?
Good morning. Yeah.
Okay, my name is Ekundayo Oluwasegun.
Can you be audible enough? I can't hear you. Can you speak up a
I
bit?
said good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
Good
yes.
morning, everybody.
Good morning.
My name is Ekundayo. My name is Ekundayo Oluwasegun.
All right.
Can you hear me?
Yes, yes.
Okay. So, sorry, I didn't get your question again, ma'am.
Your name, your business name, then your sector, so that we'll be guided in putting up a proper business model canvas for different sectors. So I want to know the sectors that I have on ground. Participant, which of the sectors, like agri sector, fashion line, beauty, and the likes?
Okay, ma'am. Okay. Good morning, everybody. My name is Ekundayo Oluwasegun. I'm into sport content.
Are you into any business? What's your business name? What do you do in your business, you know?
Good morning,
Olusegun, are you still speaking?
Good morning, ma.
Good morning, please. Who is that, Rodiat?
Yes, my name is Abolinda.
Okay, go on, please. Can we hear your name?
Yes.
This is part of the section. This is part of this section. So I want to get a background knowledge of the sectors we have, because building a business model canvas, it's for every sectors. We only have one template, but it's served for different sectors. So I want to have a background knowledge of sectors we have. So please go on.
Okay, good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
Yes, my name is Abolinda Chioma.
Okay.
And my business name is K Unit Solutions. I'm into catfish farming.
Oh,
so the sector is agriculture. Agriculture sector.
Great. Okay, Chioma, thank you very much for that short introduction. Who else?
Hello,
okay,
ma'am.
good
Yes,
morning, everyone. My name is Rodiat. Good morning, everyone. My name is Rodiat Abdulaziz, and my business name is Joyce Clean Delights. I'm into food processing and packaging, which is the food processing sector.
Okay. Rodiat, I'm noting your name, so because we have...
Hello.
Abdulaziz. Rodiat.
Hello, good morning, ma.
Yeah,
Hello, good morning. My name is Rafael.
Sorry, Rodiat, which sector? Food processing.
Yes, food processing sector.
Okay.
Hello, good morning. Hello, good morning. My
Good
name
hello,
is
good morning,
Rafael.
ma.
Good morning.
Yes, my name is Rafael Emedion, and I'm into
Raphael,
ICT.
okay.
Yeah, I'm into IT. I design websites. I do
Great.
store media management.
Great.
Yeah.
So we have ICT. Thank you.
Hello.
So can we
Good
have
morning, ma. Hello, good
good
morning, ma.
morning? Good morning,
My name is Kenneth.
Kenneth.
Yes, ma.
Okay.
I'm into kind of financial analysis, financial market analysis, and tech. Kind of cell phone
Financial
accessories and
analysis and tech. What do you do if you say you are into financial analysis? How?
I'm a
How do you
I'm
do
a
it?
I'm a forex trader, and also I sell phone parts, phone
Forest
accessories.
trader.
Yes, ma.
Okay. All right. Let's take.
Hello, good morning, ma.
Hi, good morning.
Good morning, ma.
Good
My name is
morning,
Rachel.
Rachel.
Yes, I'm into medical supplies.
Medical supplies. Great.
Yes.
Okay.
Good
So
morning. Good morning.
okay, let's
Hello,
take one more.
good morning, ma.
Good
My name,
morning.
my name is Joseph. I'm into farming.
Farming. Oh,
Yes.
awesome. All right, so that's fine. We are good. So my name is Julie Obi, and I'm your facilitator for today. And I'll also be facilitating another class by next week. So for today's session, we'll be going into business model canvas and a business plan proper. So now let me share a few important things that you should know about this class. After this section, you will be assigned to different group. That is, you have a breakout room session after my own class, whereby you will go as a group and do an assignment together as a group. And the assignment you'll be doing in that group is this business model canvas. After I have walked through the business model canvas with you, you go into your different groups and do the tasks. Okay, so now to be assigned to a group, you have to remain online, because it is only those that are online that will be assigned to a group. We'll be assigning you to the group via the breakout room session from this Zoom platform. So it is only those that remain online that will be assigned. And in your group, you are going to pick a particular business sector and build a business model canvas for that business sector. Discuss in your group, then build a business model canvas. And at the end of the day, pick a representative that will come out to make presentation about that business model canvas that you have done in your group. So the group should be up to like 10 groups. So whichever number, whichever group rooms it belongs, just be active in that group, because all active participants will be taking note of all active participants, and that will be the part of your assessment at the end of this training. We've been running this training for going to 2 years, if not more than 2 years now. And we've been recording sources every time we run this business model canvas and business plan. So after you come back from your breakout section, we'll be discussing on business plan proper. But we cannot talk about business plan without having the basic knowledge of business model canvas, because your business model canvas is all you need to even build your own business plan. And even if you are pitching for funding, you also will be relying on your business model canvas. There is nothing you will do as far as you are an entrepreneur that you will not talk about business model canvas. I just finished a certified business development service provider training from Kaduna Business School. And guess what? This same business model canvas I facilitate came out as part of our curriculum course content, even at that level. That tells you that business model canvas is very important. And another thing about business model canvas is that most accelerator program, most incubation programs, or programs that demand that you have to pitch for funding, most of the time, they ask about your business model canvas. And that is why you need to take this class very serious. And you also need to participate fully in the class. Because after the class, we usually have funding that we also give to our participants. And we don't just release the funding. You have to pitch to get the funding. And that is why you are here. So we want you to do it yourself. And that is the essence of learning. So welcome to class Business Model Canvas. So as I start, Business Model Canvas is a 9 building blocks. 9 building blocks. And those 9 building blocks are just the standard templates that is being used everywhere in the world. So we'll be learning. So can you please mute yourself so that we can concentrate and make a meaningful. Yes, thank you. Right, so now we have 9 building blocks in a business model canvas everywhere in the world. They are just 9 building blocks. So those 9 building blocks, what makes up the 9 building blocks and what we are going to be learning one after the other. If you are hearing me and you are following my conversation, can I just see your thumb up in the chats? Just put up your emoji on the chat. Let me know that my people are still following me and listening to me. Oh, great, awesome. Thank you very much. Oh, wow. Wow. Thank you. Yeah. Thank you very much. So let's proceed. Please, who is annotating on my board though? Can you please stop annotating on the screen? Okay, so now number 1, building blocks. We have the key partners. Like I started by asking you that, okay, Okpeyemi, can you stop annotating, or Olayemi? Thank you. So now, the first building block, we have key partners. So based on these partners, I want you to look at your business now. That sector of business you say you are doing, ICT, forest trader, medical supply, farming, food processing, agri sector. I wrote down your names and your sectors. And this business model canvas, I'll be using all these your sectors as example for building it. That's just what we'll be doing from this business model canvas class. So now, key partners. If we are looking at farming, Joseph, you are in farming. Who do you think should be your key partners? So now is the time for us to talk because it's an engaging and very interactive class. That's how you get to know it. So when I call your name, please, I need your response. Joseph, you said you are in farming. So who do you think should be your partner? Who are your key partners in that business of yours?
Okay. Hello.
Yes.
Good morning,
So
ma'am.
as you respond, I also like you to put them down in your notes. So if you say
Okay,
you are in farming, we want to be the business model canvas for someone in farming now, Joseph in farming. Who should be your key partners? And also, I want you to also align this same thing to other sectors. So Rachel, you are in medical sector, medical supply. Who should be your partners? So in this class, write them down. Who do you think should be your partner under key partners? The first building block is key partners. So who are your key partners? Joseph, for you, who are your key partner? Rachel, who are your key partner in medical? Kenneth, forest trade. So as I call you, let's take it one after the other. Okay, Joseph, you are in farming. Your key partners should be.
Okay, ma. Thank you for the privilege of having me. Ma, can you hear me? Am I good? Is my voice
Oh,
clear?
yes, I can hear you clearly.
Okay. I believe my key partners are people that are in my line of business or that are related to anything that has to do with agro business. So those
So
are the,
who are
yes.
they now? They don't have name.
Okay, people that are in the line of livestock. That's all, livestock.
So that's how you are able to define your partners. Can you get it now? So now let me stop there, Joseph. Rachel, who should be your key partners in that's your line of business? Medical supply. Partner, when we say partner, who are your suppliers? Those that you buy from. You are in medical supply. Of course, you should get something from someone. So who are those your partner that is supplying some stuff? Hello, medical, forest trades, who are your partners? Which key resources are you acquiring from your partners?
Hello, ma, can you hear me?
Yes, please, I can hear you.
Forex trader.
Please go on.
Okay, if you can hear me, Kenneth, forex trader. Okay, my key partners. But when it comes to forex trader, you need other market analysts as your partner.
Other market analysis. So that's it. So when you draw the line, key partners, you put it other market analysis, but you need to like break it down.
Okay, other market analysis, maybe your fellow analyst, like another forex trader, to share knowledge. And also you need a brokerage firm, and then you need the banks and financial institutions. Those are the three major key partners you should seek as a forex trader. Banks and financial institutions.
Thank you very much, Kenneth. Thank you for that. So Raphael Emedion, ICT, who should be your key partners? Which key resources are you acquiring from your partners? What do you get from them?
Okay.
What activities do they help you in your home line of business?
Okay, my key partners, when you say key partners, I say it like people I'm supposed to be working with, right?
Yeah, people you either buy that supply some stuff for you, people that you work with, people that help you to achieve your on a daily basis.
Okay, my key partners, these are hosting companies, consulting firms, people that
so you can see
programmers.
that we are getting it.
Yeah.
Great, I love that. So Rodiat, you are in food processing. Who should be your key partners in that line of business? So.
Okay, good morning. So my key partners are like farmers. Markets, I get my raw material. Farmers into agro processing, millers, and help with milling, and the people that handle our machine in case we have like a breakdown with machinery for like our juice and some other stuff.
Awesome. So you can see what I mean when I say key partners. So this business model canvas speak to all sectors. It speaks to all sectors of businesses. You can use it to design your business from any business sectors that you belong. So it's not just speaking to one particular sector. Now, that's key partners. I've explained key partners and how you get your key partners. The next step now is key activities. As a food processor, what activities do you undertake on a daily basis to achieve your business aim? Fine, everybody wants to make profits. You want to sell to make profit, but there are some things that you do underground. For you to process that food, it takes a lot of activities. So what are those activities? So what activities like distribution channel? Maybe somebody will have to start cutting. Maybe I didn't even hear anybody from fashion industry. You know, maybe someone in fashion now, you need to start by placing the material on the table, or maybe first design, right?
Good morning. Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning.
I'm a hairstylist, and I'm in the fashion industry, and I believe my potential partners could be people in the fashion industries, like models, like modeling companies, photographers, and I think all these companies that produce hair extension, hair products, basically.
Yes, very good. So you got your key partners, right? Then what are the key activities you do on a daily basis?
By key activities, ma, can you just like make it basic for me? I really don't understand the question.
All right. So now let me break it down. We're looking at the 9 models, 9 building blocks that make up a business model canvas. So I'm explaining them one after the other. So we look at the key partners, and I'm not telling you partners now. That's why I'm calling individual based on your sectors or industry, so that you are able to fill in that gap. Who are your key partners? And when we say partners are those that help you to achieve success in doing your business. So where do you find them? Where are they? Do you know them at all? So in designing your business model, it's not just to put a figure or to put anything. You have to know what you are doing, and you need to know who are your partners exactly. So just like the farming guy said, Joseph said, his own key partners. And the food processing lady also, Rodia, said, those are mentioned as key partners. Now, we've moved because you have identified your key partners now. Now, let's look at your activities on a daily basis. So we are looking at, you are into production, you want to produce the material, maybe you want to sew, you want to produce farming, you are producing, converting raw material into finished goods and so. So we are looking at the key activities in achieving a desired income. So I'm looking at someone in fashion line now. You want to sew one particular material, or you have like 10 materials or uniform. Okay, let's pick uniform. You want to sew 10 uniform and deliver to that customer by 4 p.m. And in the morning, you open your store, you open your shop. How do you start? Those are the activities. So what activities are involved? Adam, can you stop annotating on the screen? So what are the activities that are involved when you open your shop in the morning? Fine. Activities involve also cleaning up the shop, making sure the shop is clean. Then first you have to design the style you want to sew, right? That's where it starts from, designing. After designing, then you lay your pattern, right? After laying your pattern, then you look at the cutting of the material. Okay, after cutting the material, what next? You sew, right? After sewing, what next? You then maybe send through a dispatch to deliver to your customer. So the activities that you do on a daily basis that bring you money, that is what we mean by key activities. So you then align these activities to your business sectors. And that's why I'm asking to know that at least I'm sure that we have different sectors. From these 266 participants, we all have different sectors. So you are going to align your own business model canvas to your own business, to your own sector. And what is applicable to someone in medical line cannot be applicable to someone in farming. You should be doing different activities. So now let me come back to Joseph. You are in farming. How on a daily basis now, if you want to start your ugu farming, maybe to plant it and to harvest, how do you just start? Maybe you want to walk us through that journey of key activities using your business sector now.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you. Hello, ma'am.
Yeah, go on, I'm listening.
Okay. In farming, some of the key activities that involve, because I engage in cassava farming, yam farming, and even vegetables. So the soil matters a lot, because how fertile the soil is, how you prepare the soil, it goes a long way in making you produce a healthy meal. Because we know these days, chemical is almost everywhere in our food, and it's not really good in our health. So sometimes we go a long way in using manure for the planting of those crops. So preparing the ground, first of all, you prepare the ground.
So you can see step by step preparing the ground, right?
Yes. So you prepare, you don't just prepare the ground. There are some ground that are not healthy for some crop. So you look at very well, you make sure you prepare the ground, you till the ground, tilling of the ground, and also planting. Planting is there, pruning is there, you spray and you irrigate, because there are some vegetables that you don't really need rainy season to to plant. So we engage in irrigation at the cost of those production of those vegetables. So those are the key thing there. And we also have manuring, because the manuring, there are some material that you can use in production of the manure, whereby you don't really need to be spending much money on the fertilizer, you understand, and other chemical. So me personally, because I am doing it as a one-man business, I don't have much money. So what I do most of the time is that I engage with those laborers in weeding, because things are highly expensive now. Because some of those laborers, you bring them, because I invite some of them to feed them, to house them. So the money is not really there. I do it, some of them myself. And the storage aspect.
Thank you. Yes, in fact, that's just. Thank you very much, Joseph. Yes, thank you very much, Joseph. Thank you very much, Joseph. So can we be muted so that I can proceed? So you can see on a daily basis, he has been able to break down what he does in the farming line on a daily basis. So that is also what is applicable to every other sectors. What do you do on a daily basis? And when we are talking about what you do on a daily basis to get revenue, I'm looking at problem solving. Because in the course of getting that farming, preparing that farming, adding manure and so, problem will also come. So you should be able to now think on how you are going to solve that problem, all involving key activities that you do on a daily basis. And that also applies to every other sectors. Thank you. Now let's move to value propositions. When we look at value proposition, that's the third step now. Value proposition is about the value you are giving. What customers are paying for. Customers are paying for value, right? So what is that value? How are you delivering it? Which one of your customers' problem are you helping them to solve? And I asked that, okay, if a customer walking to you, someone in the shoemaking business, and someone come with a pain point that, I have this issue of getting my size. I've never gotten my size of shoes in the market. That is from customers' pain. You as a business, for you to give value to that customer, do you provide gain? And that is what value comes. So what products do you sell? Will you now give in exchange to that customers that have complained to you? Do you provide different services that serve different segments of people? Maybe somebody in food processing. Do you serve people in diabetes? You have some particular foods that you process for only those who have diabetes, or do you provide market for general market, or do you have like a niche? You have some particular people, your business you are serving. But whatever segment of people you are serving, whether a niche business or a general mass business, what we are looking for is value, and what customer will pay for is value. Value. So what is the value you want to give customer? So let's look at Kenneth in forest trade. In that your line of business, what value do you think you are giving your customers? Why should I pay to buy from you, or why should I patronize you? So
Okay.
Kenneth, maybe you might want to share in your line of business now, what value are you giving? Because value is what somebody will be willing to pay for. And of course, we are into business to make money. So what value are you giving? Why should I come and patronize your business? Tell us.
Okay. Good morning, ma. Thank you for giving me the privilege to speak on that. I don't know. Can you hear me, ma?
Yes, I can.
All right. So in forex trading, we should maybe, I don't know if we have people that are familiar, if you're familiar with the terms forex. Forex is like a very lucrative part of the financial sector. Only that it needs you to take time to learn the skills and then master it, and even take care of your own personal emotions, because you can actually trade forex if you've not actually control yourself emotionally.
Okay.
And for me to give to you is that you have to actually invest, and you have to trust me that I can manage your money well, and I can take care of your finances and give you
So
return
now
on
the value you are giving now is trust, right?
It's trust. Yes, it's trust.
Trust.
You have to trust me
That's
that
what you are selling. Because really, if I'm not able to trust you, I won't be able to buy from you.
that is it. And
That's
again,
it. So now you've
money,
been able to identify your value. So value is what should bring money to your pockets.
yes.
That is it. So now we've identified the key partners in business model. We've identified the key activities.
Who is this person?
Who is that? Oh, next part, admin. Kindly mute. Okay. Can that person please mute yourself? All right, so value. So when you are also looking at giving out value, you might want to consider the newness of that thing. Maybe because it's new, it's just like freshly made baked bread. That could be a value. Someone like me, I would rather buy a freshly baked bread and eat than to buy bread that has been made. So to me, that can be a value, and that is what I'm able to pay for. So it could be newness, it could be performance. Maybe the way you package it, production, the customization, the branding, the look, or maybe getting the job well done, the design, yes, the status, the cost. It could even be that pricing. Maybe yours is even cheaper than others. It could also be the accessibility of your product, or is a product that I can use with ease without stress of calling you to ask you again that, oh, how will I use this? And that's, you know, in value. It also reminds me of a dress I had someone to make for me. I needed to be calling the fashion designer to tell me how I'm going to use it. So you can see, so for me, it's not convenient, right? So our value should be able to make people happy. It should be convenient. It should be accessible. It should be attractive. It should be new. So you need to look at value proposition you are giving in your business. Is it timely delivery and the like? So add it to your own template as we move. Now, the next step now is customer relationships. This is another aspect we need to also consider in business model canvas. How do you relate with your customer? Do you send them business messages? Oh, thank you for your patronage. How is the product? Do you like the design? Do you like our services? Is there a feedback platform or channel between you and your customers? Do you even send birthday messages like our bank, every birthday period that they send messages to people? Are you also like that? Or what do you do to keep that relationship with customers? Maybe a customers have been in your database for 1 year. Do you even send them like, oh, we are celebrating? Someone sent to me recently that happy 5 years of customer relationship. In fact, when I got the message, I was like, wow, so this person is keeping records. I didn't even remember. So are you like that too? Customer relationship. Are you sending that messages? Are you at the face of your customers? So think about that also, and think about what you can do to also have this customer relationship in your business, because it's part of the business model canvas. And you have to write what you are doing in your own business sector. Customer relationship. So we've mentioned how many now. I want us to list how many building blocks that I have mentioned now. So let me know.
That's four.
Wow.
Key partners, values, and customer.
Key partners,
Key activity.
key
Then
activity,
value proposition.
value proposition,
What one is customer relationship?
customer relationship. Awesome. That's 4. Now we'll go to key resources. In that your line of business, what do you use in making that business happen? And we are looking at your machines, we are looking at maybe your office, we are looking at your even if it is your laptop that you use. All right, someone in Forest Street, I think that should speak to you. Key resources, one of the key resources should be your laptop, because you're operating online, right? So is it your bike? Do you have distribution channel like even if it is not directly your own bike? Do you have like a partnership, like we discussed, a partnership in logistic firm that help you in delivering your products to your customers? That can also serve as your resources, because you are paying for that bike anytime you make use of it. You are paying for the service. Even though they are under your partners, they can still come under your key resources. Bike for your distribution. So if you are looking at resources, human capacity, human capital, how many staff do you have that is doing what? Right? So these are your key resources. Do you have the building or do you pay for it? These also matter. These are also part of your key resources. Your scissors, your table, your chair on a daily basis, the staff. These are your key resources. So just like the farmer, Joseph said that is a one-man business. Fine, you are a one-man business, but you make use of some things in the farm. So what are those things that you have already? You have the farm. Your key resources is that farmland. Yes. So you, as the farmer, you are also key resources. Then you list human capital. There, farmland, part of your key resources. Intellectual property, your certificate. Do you register your business with the CAC? That's your certificate. It is also your key resources because it is legally registered and it's legally known. It's part of your key resources. Your patent rights, your copyrights, your data, internet data that you use on a daily basis for that business is part of your key resources. Okay, so now let me go to the guy in Raphael Emedion ICT. What are the key resources you make use for you to achieve that businesses? ICT now.
Okay. Yeah. Good morning.
Good morning.
For my business, for my line of business, my key resources are my laptop is my key resource. Yes. So my laptop is my first resource, and then in programming we have codes, we have programs, we have how should I say references. So these references save times also. So when I want to embark on a project, I'll first check my archives to see if I have something like that before. Then I'll pick codes from there, and then I'll start from scratch. So most of the times, if the project is something I need to hasten up, I'll just go online. I'll pick templates. I'll pick templates for a particular niche of business. Could be for lawyers. It could be for construction firms. It could be for agro. So I'll pick templates that are best on these niches, and then I'll start working on them. So for me, templates are my resources, my laptop, internet also, data, yes, that's data, and also light. So those are my key resources for my online of business.
Yeah, so that's great. So you can see, so that also applies to every other business sectors. Find your own key resources and also include it. Then now we want to look at channels. Channels. What do we mean by channels? Channel is how do you promote your business? What channel is available for you? Through which channel do your customers reach you? Some people you do online and most of your customers are offline. Are you meeting targets? No. So you need to know the channels at which you use to reach your target audience. Is it by placing your product in supermarkets? If that works for you, that's a channel also. And it could be maybe your audience are on Instagram and you are focusing on LinkedIn. Do you think you are meeting it? So find out where you have the largest audience and put your energy to channel on that particular aspect to make sure you get your audience. So which channels are you using to reach your customers? Which one works best for you? It could be just Facebook that you are using. Fine, if that works for you, continue. If it is on Instagram, if it is on e-commerce platform, it could also be your website. It could also be through exhibitions. A lot of people will say, oh, I like exhibition. It's through exhibitions that I reach large customers. Oh, fine, if that works for you. So which channels work for you? You need to know the channel that works for you. Okay, so let me pick food processing. I think social media should work for food processing. So let's just hear from Rodiat. What channel
Okay.
do you use? Yes.
Okay, kind of channel that work best for me that I currently use for my business. I use social media. That's Instagram, WhatsApp, and Facebook and TikTok. And I use attending fairs and exhibitions. Also
Uh-huh.
attending industry events too, like events that are related to my industry, probably like summits, whereby I get to network and connect with other that might need my services. So by then attending such events, I get customers, prospective customers that whereby I add them to my prospective list of customers. So some of them do view my status and from there they turn to my customer. So those are that kind of things that work for me.
All
Attending
right,
fairs.
awesome. Yeah, so you should know what works for you. And if you are building your business model canvas, you don't copy. That's why business model canvas is unique and it is tailored to you personally. So you don't copy every other person that this person is doing this. No. So look at what works for you and follow suit. That's the way it is in building your business model canvas. So now let's look at the customer segments here. Who are your clients? Who are your partners? Fine, you've identified your partners. Who are your clients? Who are your vendors? For whom are you creating value for? So you might say, okay, the high income customers, the medium income customers, or maybe your own is blue chip companies, maybe your own is corporate organizations, or maybe your own is even general masses. But then, even if you are doing general masses, you should have a focus audience. Are they male? Just male? Are they just female? Are they children? Are they segmented market, or is it multi-sided platform? You use different platform for your customer segment. So which of these particular segments is your business targeting? Are you looking at just everybody? Everybody wants to eat now, the farmer. Joseph, everybody wants to eat. So you can say, okay, we are targeting these categories of people. Supply chain, you can then look at supply chain as your clients. Maybe someone in sewing, you might want to say, okay, you are doing bespoke or you are doing ready to wear. Then the food processing lady, you can say, okay, your own segment, you have a niche market. You are providing services for the health conscious people, right? So you should have your segment focus areas. So let me ask Chioma. Chioma Abolinda, agri sector. Yes, agri sector. Who are your clients? What segment are they? Are they the low profile people? And so just like I've explained, who are your customers?
Okay. Good afternoon, ma.
Good morning.
Oh, good morning. My customers, my target customers are market women, schools, hotels, then households, and bar and restaurants.
Oh, fine. So that is it. So Sandra, do you want to say your customer segment also? Sandra Otibo. You raise your hand, please. Yes, go on, Sandra, if you're online. Sandra? Okay.
Yeah, I want to say something. Good morning, ma.
Good morning.
For cleaning services.
Your customer segment.
Yes, for cleaning services, my customer segments are usually owners of new buildings, engineers. Those are the persons that refer me. Then office, those that moved into apartments, moving out, offices, owners that want it cleaned, shops, depends. Those are my major.
Yeah, so yes, great. Okay, let me pick one more person. Juliet Ngeribo. Sorry if I didn't pronounce your name well. Let's have you. Juliet, you raised your hand.
Okay. Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning. Your name, your sector, then your customer segment.
Okay. My name is Gary Bajie. I'm into rent out of fashion wears. I actually rent
renters.
Anything fashion related, you understand, for marriages, for events, that's what I do. So
great.
my audience, my customers they are mostly photographers, event planners, people who makeup artists, and celebrities. Those are like my
customer segment. Thank you. Yeah, thank
so these
you.
are like
Thank you.
kind of like my customers, my target.
All right, thank you very much. So let's move because we'll soon be going to a breakout session now. So let's go to cost structure. I'll come back to the others that have raised their hands. So let's look at the cost structure. We've mentioned 7 building blocks already now. So let's look at another aspect of the business model canvas, the cost structure. So what are the most important costs inherent in your business model? You want to look at the key resources that are most expensive. You want to look at the key activities that are most expensive. So cost structures will help you to determine where you focus your attention on, where you spend less on. So you want to also look at how maybe you can buy in bulk so that to help you to reduce your cost. For you to get that low price value, you can think of buying in bulk. Maybe people in fashion now, this is relating to fashion, you want to buy from China. Of course, you meet with other people in fashion line and buy in bulk. Maybe you want to look at the lighting, electricity. Do you want to weigh the electricity cost and solar? You know, I was discussing with someone say, she can't use solar, that solar would be too much for her, that she would rather stay on the electricity bill. So, but we're looking at the cost reduction. How do you want to minimize your cost in that your business? If it is to cut off some expenses from the electricity bill, is there a way to do that? Is there a way you can rent your shop, sublet, so that someone else is paying like half of the money back to you? That's also cost reduction. We are looking at that area. Or do you want to look at maybe your staff? If you have like 20 people that are just working, can 10 people do the same work that those 20 people are doing? So you won't have to get 20 people. Cost reduction also. So which angle do you want to look at in business to help you to minimize cost? That is what cost structure is talking about. So whichever one you think that is most expensive, you look at ways to reduce those costs, even if it is to outsource some aspect of your work. Maybe like you are you do recruitment now. You can outsource some of those work to somebody to recruit for you. If is it cheaper, you need to look at the cost. If it is cheaper. So now, okay, who should I? Okay, the lady in medical, Rachel. Rachel, maybe you want to explain to us how you reduce cost in your own line of business. Medical. Rachel.
Okay. Yeah, I can. I'm here. Good morning.
Yeah. Good morning.
So, reducing costs in my online of business because it's quite capital intensive from purchasing of those medical consumables to the warehouse for storage and then transportation. Yeah, those are quite capital intensive. So to reduce those costs, I do bulk purchasing where I do a bulk purchasing where I get needs, I get demands rather from I get demands from different hospitals, and then I make sure that I deliver at the same time. Or sometimes I get to do location delivery where okay, I have this number of hospitals at this particular location, and then I just do that delivery at once for them. Yes, that is one of those things I do.
Yes, that's great. That's great. Thank you very much. Can I get Tobinium channel? You raise your hand. Do you want to share with us how you reduce your cost structure in that line of your own business? Tobinium channel, are you there?
Right, good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah, good morning. I'm Sobinium. Yeah, Sobinium Branding Creatives. So basically, I'm into social media management. So I'm a social media manager. So in my online here currently, one of the basic thing that needs that kind of attention is the data, like the internet now, because you definitely have to be online literally every time to see what is actually happening, trends, so that you see how to cooperate it with the brands you work with. And
yeah. Hello. Are you still communicating, Toby?
Slugging or the internet no longer. If I'm connected, I'm just connected and I'm good to go. So that's the in which I use to reduce costs, and it's more cheaper than just getting it on frequent basis.
Oh, yeah, so that's awesome. Thank you very much. Okay. Adewumi Olorunishola, let's hear from you before we go to the last points on cost structure. Adewumi, do you want to share?
Good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
Yeah, I'm into manufacturing of laundry bar soap.
Okay.
And I make use of social media to reduce cost effect and as well on my production aspect too. Now, the first thing I do is for the social media to platform I use, I make sure that I'm able to set up planner on my Facebook and Instagram, such that there are tendencies whereby I may have subscription, but I may not have the time to say I want to post online. So I used to set form of daily daily post schedule like that on my social media page. So doing that, sometimes when I'm busy and I see pop up on my phone, I remember that I've already posted a schedule and it is already running. So from there, I'm able to get more customers. That's number one. And number two is that I discovered lately that I've been expending more money in terms of cost of production, and I want to reduce the cost. So what I did was that before I used to have maybe a single format of production. So what I did is that instead of me to make production for at a time, let me say making use of a container for production. So I now decided that I'm going to measure double or triple of it since I already know the formula about it. So when I make double, what I did was that I am able to cut expenses on single-handed production. When I talk about expenses, I'm also talking about the one relating to the time management too, because there are other things I want to do, and if I'm able to cut the time I'm managing and the time I'm expending on production, I'll be able to do other things. Then another thing I did is that when it comes to distribution of my goods to my customers, what I do is that I find out customers that are located in same environment. Then I pick up something that is getting most in demand. That is my major distributor. So others will go to get the goods from the major distributor. So instead of me spending money on going to different locations, I just make a major distributor to supply others. Then I gave a kind of discount or relief for the major distributor. So these are the things I have been doing.
Awesome. Thank you very much. So we have seen. Now let's go to the last bridge on this business model canvas. So revenue streams, that's the last bridge there. How do you make money? How many source of income do you generate from that your business? So, you know, maybe you are running a training, you are also sewing, you are doing some other thing, you sell also like material. So these are different types of revenue streams of income that you get. So what value customers really willing to pay? These are the how you get money, determine on the value that you are given. So how are they currently paying? Do you have like online platform that they pay? You have a link, you just like seller link and many other link. Do you have such that if they want to pay you, they just click on the go and they pay? How would they prefer to pay? So when you are looking at your revenue streams of income, these are the questions that come to mind. How much does each revenue streams contribute to your overall earnings? If you have like 3 or 4 lines of incomes, how much do you get from each of the 4? Then in a total revenue earning in a year, how much does each of those lines contribute to you? So we are looking at types of revenue like asset sale, your usage fee, your subscription fee, lending, renting, leasing, licensing, brokerage fees, advertising. You have different fees that you get. Someone that wants to advertise on your e-channel, and so different ways of making money. This is just what the revenue streams is talking about. So let me look at Matthew Olanipekun. You raised up your hand. So do you want to share with us different types of revenue streams of income that you get from that your own line of business? Just focus on your own business. How many streams of income do you get? How do you generate money from that your business? Let's hear from you, Matthew Olanipekun. You raised your hand.
Hello, ma, can you hear me? Good morning,
yes,
everybody.
Please. Good morning.
Yeah, I just want to raise concern about the last point you explained, which is the cost structure.
No, we are on revenue streams now.
Yes, I know. I just want to raise 1 or 2 things in the cost structure. The cost structure you are explaining, is it for the cost of starting up? For instance, maybe I'm in ideation stage and I want to start up the business. Because the explanation so far is explaining how you can cut costs. But what about you setting up business from ideation stage? How do you, go about the costing? Is it covering the costing about setting up, or just covering the costing of how to reduce your cost since you're already running?
Okay, so when we are looking at cost structure in business model, we assume that you already have a business and you have some costs that is already associated to that business you are running. That is what we are putting in structure now. The cost that is associated to that business you are running on a daily basis, on a monthly basis, on a yearly basis. How much do you spend on what you are doing, on that's your business activities? How much do you incur or do you spend? Total cost. Now, when you have now determined the total cost of that your business, you want to look at the one that you spend more money on. which of the activities take much of the money? That's what we are looking. So now a business model will now tell you cost structure. Let us know your structure. So in putting this business model canvas, you state it, okay, this is what you spend money on a regular basis, and these are the high costs. Then you further come down to break it down that, okay, in reducing and cutting costs, this is what I do. So cost structure involves all the money you use in running that business. Okay?
Okay, thank you so much, ma'am. So
all right,
concerning
so
the
do you want to say anything on the revenue streams,
yes,
or we move to someone else? Michael,
yes,
Akinwumi.
yes, I have something to say about the revenue stream.
Okay, please go on.
My name is Matthew. My company name is C and Open Gas Energy Resources Limited. We are into auto gas. We convert petrol engine and diesel engine cars to run on gas, CNG precisely, which is compressed natural gas. So our revenue stream, we have various revenue streams. One we have from the conversion itself, that's converting the car itself. They also generate revenue from the conversion kits we sell to other conversion companies. Then we also have the fuel itself, that is the CNG, conversion. You need to fuel the car. Then we also generate revenue from the repair and maintenance as well, because the customers will always come back to do some repairs or do some maintenance on the vehicle.
Oh, great, great.
From
wow, awesome. Yeah.
And then training. Some customers, some other companies want to learn how to convert, that will generate revenue from the consultation.
All right, yeah. So now in writing that your business model canvas, in case you are submitting it anywhere and you have been asked to fill all these 9 building blocks, those are what you are just going to write down in that aspect of the BMC. Thank you very much. So let's have Michael Akinwumi ask your revenue streams. Maybe you want to share with us what you do, and how you are getting different revenue streams for that your business.
Good morning, class. Good morning, Julie.
Good morning.
I'm glad to be here. Sorry I couldn't make it yesterday, but I'm glad to be here today.
You're welcome.
My name is Michael Akinwumi. I'm a civil engineer, a businessman,
right,
an entrepreneur.
Okay.
I have about 3 businesses, registered businesses, Nigerian Corporate Affairs Commission, with different activities.
Okay.
Now, to share my revenue streams of income, like rain and industry, I'm mostly into production of singlet nylon, black nylon, packing bags.
So Michael, mute yourself and continue.
Background voices that is affecting the communication.
Please, can you mute him if he's not responding? You can mute the guy if he's not responding.
So Michael, continue.
Okay.
We can't hear you again, Michael.
Hello, can you hear me now?
Yes, please. I can hear you.
Oh, okay. So, like I was saying, I have different business entity. The first one, Rain and Associates. We are mostly into production of black nylons, packing nylon for pure water, printed nylon for supermarkets. I have an industry at Ota where we do all those. Then I have a company, Powerup and Associates. It's about project and property company. And I have an industry where we produce shoes. So now I want to share revenue streams of income and how I manage everything. You see, among all these properties, all of them fetches money, but it then takes a lot of sacrifice. It then takes a lot of personal investment. So concerning the production of the nylons, it gobs a lot of my money to buy raw materials to produce for customers, because we actually make more money if you produce for customers. You tag your price, they come and buy because of the quality of the material. But if you are waiting to collect money from them to produce, they will fix your price for you because you need their money. Now, how do I sustain that? If I make money on other businesses, like on my project and property companies, maybe I sold a property, maybe I embark on a project and I make huge amount of money, then I will divert it to industry, buying raw material for the production. So I will have a lot of raw materials on ground. I will have a lot of finished goods for customers to purchase. Kush Foods, I set up an online marketing strategy where I posted all finished product of goods, female shoes, male shoes, sandals, palms, and all sort of, whatever money I make there, I use it to back up my online businesses, like, running the office expenses, like buying data, fixing up, paying up salaries of staffs, and, so on and so forth, just to ensure.
All right, so
none of my business
Michael. We will soon be going to the breakout room now. So thank you for that explanation. Let me pick just one person to share revenue streams of income. And I mean, you use one particular business to state this. Focus on one business and tell me the different channels at which you make money from that business. I'm picking Infinite Odds. Infinite Odds. Thank you, Michael. Let's hear from Infinite Odds. Then we can go for a breakout session. Infinite Odds, if you are not there, then let's pick a Rodiat. Rodiat, can we get response from you on revenue streams from just one line of business? Rodiat? Okay, Rodiat 2 is not available. Can we have, let me give chance to Damilola Amos. Revenue streams of income for that's your business. Okay, so if we can't, I want the participant to share so that we can also learn from them. So that is just revenue streams of income, making the 9 building blocks in a business model canvas. So we'll be going into the breakout session now. And you have to remain online to be assigned to your room. The admin from the Net Factory will do that. So she's trying to be back online to do that for us. So please hang on. Remember the assignments in that's your breakout room. Design a business model canvas. First of all, deliberate on the sector you want to work on. And then design a business model canvas based on that sector. Then pick someone who will represent the group to make the presentation when we come back. So when we come back, we'll be going to the second part of the class, which is business plan. This is the first class, business model canvas. You go for your breakout section from 11:25 now. You'll be back by 12. So once it's 12, you come back for the next class, which is a business plan. So, but hang on, let the admin from Net Factory share you to the breakout. Let's go on the first. Okay, so the first two, Godswin, Dubisi, and Matthew Olanipekun. Business plan. What do you understand by business plan? Okay, unmute. This phone that I'm using is, okay, let me check. Okay, let me do that. Okay, is that gotten? Still muted? Oh, why? Admin, maybe you have to help us. Second, I don't know my group. Still muted, why? Okay. Is it okay now? Okay,
yes,
so go.
it is.
Great, NWC. So let's hear from you. Business plan. What do you understand by business? What is a business plan? NWC, if you are there, you raised your hand. So please go on. Okay, so if we can't get NWC.
Okay. Can I talk?
Yes, please.
Okay. Good afternoon, everyone. I think this business plan is a written down document about how you want to strategize your business, and this contains business operations, your expenses, your capital, yes, how you want to start your business, your targeted audience, the resources that you'll be starting with, and then the location as well too. So I think those are just the basics. I know there's a lot in business plan. So that's my own. That's mine.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. So, the noise on the ground is just too much. The noise on the ground is just too much. So can we have Matthew Olanipekun share with us business plan? Matthew Olanipekun, business plan. Yes, please.
Okay, to the best of my knowledge, business plan is a written document, a compressed document that shows the company's goal, the strategy you want to use, and the means by which you want to achieve the objectives of that company. And it's also something you can also fall back with in case the business is not going the way you plan. You can quickly go back to the business plan, which is more or less like a drawing board, and see what you can adjust in the business plan. So the business job guideline is like it's guiding you.
Awesome. Thank you very much. Yes, you've all gotten it. You said it right. Business plan is a written document that provides a description and the overview of your company's future. Business plan is just like a guide that will make you to start from point A and will also show you where you will get to in point Z. So it's just like a template to use in guiding you for your business. So now the next question is, should everybody have a business plan? Or let me say, those women, those Igbo men selling rice, beans, food stuff in the market, do you think they have business plan? Or those women selling clothes and they are getting their money, do you think they have business plan? Or why should you even have a business plan? Maybe we'll have someone who can answer from those who raised their hands. So let me pick Uduma Gladys. Mary.
Okay.
Good afternoon.
Okay. For me, any business, no matter how the business is a business, and everyone who is into a business should have a business plan, because if you have a business plan, for example, if an investor wants to invest into your business, the person will be able to go to your business plan and know that, okay, this is how the business is structured. I know if he or she should invest into that business. So it is very, very important everyone to have a business plan.
Great. Thank you very much. So can we have someone else? Mary Arowolo, why do you think you need those women?
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
So I think the reason a business plan is needed is you don't have a business, it's not really like a thing that needs to grow. It's only if you don't want to run that business but you don't have time. That's why a business plan may not be needed. But a business plan is needed. It can give expansion. You have the vision. You have where you are taking the business, and it helps you to track your progress.
Yeah, great. Thank you very much. So let me just say, Toby Aminu, why do you think a business plan is needed? Toby Aminu. If you are there, you respond to us so that we can move quickly because of the time.
Thank you. It's a plan, and a plan is a document that helps you to evaluate your success level. So So when you have that kind of plan and you are in the real business, you come back at some point to know how much of deviation you have from your plan. Are you doing something good that is giving you far above result than your plan? So what is that thing? Are you performing lesser than the plan? Where should you adjust? So it's a monitoring and evaluation tool that can help you to guide your business success.
Wow, thank you. Yes, thank you very much for that response. I'm trying to move my slide, but it's not moving. I changed my devices, but let me try again. Otherwise, I'll have to continue without sharing my screen. It's only showing the first page of the business plan presentation, and it's not moving to the next stage. Oh, okay. 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 Oh, great. Oh, yes. So this is it. We want to look at the step-by-step guide to your business plan. What is important? Can we please suspend the chat so that we can continue the class? Let's suspend that chat. All right, so now let's look at the step-by-step guide to how to craft your own business plan. See, business plan different. We have organizations have different templates they also use. For instance, if you are approaching BOI, there is a standard business plan that BOI is expecting anybody to come with. And in so doing, they have business development service provider at the back end that review all these business plan for them, especially if you want to use it to get funding. Because you can use your business plan to get funding from either an investors, to get even grant funding or loan funding. So that is the essence of having a business plan for an entrepreneur. But however, we have different types of business plan, meaning that different organizations have their template. So you wouldn't say a particular business plan is the right or is the wrong. Whatever the template that an organization provided for you to use as a yardstick, that is what you follow. But I always advise that it's good to have a comprehensive business plan. So when you have a comprehensive business plan, in the case of having a maybe a program just came in suddenly and they said, okay, send us a just short business plan. That's a mini business plan, like four pages business plan, like Tony Elimelu will ask of you, or Flourish Africa and some other organization will ask of you. They only ask for a mini business plan from you. So my advice is have that comprehensive business plan of up to 60 pages, 50 to 55, 60 pages. That's what BOI gives as standard. That's why International Financial Corporation also give us standard. So if you are going to get investment from those organizations, be ready to go and submit that comprehensive business plan. So it is better to learn it from now, to have a comprehensive business plan and also have a mini business plan. But the good thing is that you just copy out information from your comprehensive business plan into a mini business plan. So it's good to have it. So what are the guides? Before writing your business plan, you need to know your industry. So you need to research to know your industry, to know what you are doing in industry, to know your target audience, to know your market, to know your numbers. So researching is very important before writing your business plan. So after knowing your industry, after knowing your sector, I like the fact that everybody that answered during that BMC section, you all knew
where you are coming from. You understand your industry, and you were able to answer based on your industry. So kudos to everyone. So that is it. So you need to research your industry to know your industry. So if you're an agri, you can't be operating like you're in fashion. Meanwhile, you are in agri. So you should know what differentiates you. So then craft your company overview of what you'll be doing, the goals, the aim, the objective, the service, the product, everything you want to be doing, that's your business line. You need to craft your company overview. Nobody will do that for you. You need to sit down to do it. And so when you attend classes like this, we teach you how to do it. So you do it yourself, because as a small business owner, at the initial stage, consulting reaching out to a consultant, you might be asked to pay huge money. So we advise that you learn the process, you do the process, you understand the process, so that when you are asked question on your business plan, you will be able to answer well, because you did it yourself. So have a concept of what your business is all about. What do you want to do? What exactly is that your business? What do you want to do? You have to understand. So also, you need to identify who your customers or clients will be, or who your customers are already, if you know. Okay, so you need to identify where they are and know what they are doing to figure out how the cash flow in your business will work. We look at the cost structure in the first stage of the class. We talked about the cost structure. So you need to understand how the cash flow in that business will work. You need to know the one that you need to put more cash into the work, and you need to know the one that you need to reduce costs. Understand your cash flow. So write your market and your competitors analysis. Who are your competitors? You're analyzing your competitors and your own business together. You need to understand how to locate who your competitors are, where they are, what they are offering that you are not offering. So you analyze this to understand how to get your own SWOT analysis out of this competitors analysis. So who are your competitors? Where are they? What are they doing that is better than you are doing? You need to understand. So write your marketing strategy. How do you want to penetrate the market? How do you want to sell your product? We looked at channel here. So which strategy do you want to adopt in selling your own product? Then you also need to outline your management personnel. Who are doing what in your organization? The HR, the operating manager, the production manager, the marketing manager, what are they doing? You need to outline them and know each of those job function. You know what they are meant to do. So write up your financial forecast, also important. That's the essence of business plan, for you to write your financial forecast. So we have components of business plan also that I listed. In writing your business plan, there are some components that you need to understand. And this component includes your cover page, the cover page, of course, the cover page, which you use with your logo to design, write the address, and so title or cover page. Then, of course, you number your cover page. Then you look at the executive summary. There is no business anywhere that you will do that they will not ask you about your executive summary. But in writing your business plan, executive summary is a summary of all you have written in that document, but it will come as a summary. So it appears at the first as the beginning of the business plan. But in reality, you have to have finished writing every other aspect of your business plan
before you come to write your executive summary, because executive summary summarizes everything you have written in that plan. Then your company description, of course, describing your company, what you are into, when you were registered, and all those things. More explanation about these components. I will explain more as we go. Then we have the market analysis. This is where you are going to also analyze your market, your own fair share market, how you are going to gain the market. You have the target customers. Who are your customers? Who are your audience? Who will pay for that your service? Then, of course, your competitive analysis. You need to also state how you'll be able to compete favorably in that market. Then, your management and organizational structure. How do you structure your work? Do you have organizational workflow? Is there a workflow chart and all that? This is where you also need to include it in your business plan. Then the product and services. What are you rendering to customers? What services, what products do you have? We want to look at marketing plan. What marketing plan do you have in stock? How do you want to market your product? What's the plan? Then what's your sales strategy? How do you want to strategize to be able to make sales? Because you are not the only one in this business. A lot of people are doing this business. So definitely you need to have your sales strategy so that nobody will push you out of business. Then operational plans. How do you want to operate on a daily basis, monthly basis, and how you do your work? How do you want to set that operational plan? Then, of course, we have the SWOT analysis, where you're going to be listing your strengths, your weakness, your opportunity, and your threats in that same business plan. Then finally, in a business plan, you're also required to write your financial plan. Okay, so most of the time as a business person, it's good to have knowledge of this financial plan so that you're able to write simple financial plan of your daily record. If you feel that particular aspect of maybe accounting, you are not good in accounting, you can also outsource someone to help you in getting that done. So now let's explain in detail now. Title or your cover page. What does it entail? This is a welcome mat that leads to your full business plan. So meaning that it's meant to be simple, and you also need to highlight the legal information of your business. Yes, so you have to begin with your company logo. So if you don't have a company logo, now it's time for you to start thinking of how to design your company logo. So consider beginning your cover page with a high resolution photo of your company's logo. So don't just write your cover page without putting your company logo. Your company logos must be there first, because that's your identity. Then of course your company name, you have to include the list company address and contact information. Then you can also write on that cover page the date of completion of your business plan. We believe that majority start business plan but might not finish in a day. It might take you like 1 week, it might take you like 2 weeks to write your own business plan. So it's good that you now write and state it when you started that business plan and when you also finish that business plan. It's good to look at that. Then in that cover page, you need to consider numbering your work. So you have to start numbering your work. Of course, we can do that using the MS Word to do the numbering of work. So executive summary now in explanation. So this is designed to capture the reader's attention, because this is where you are going to tell them about your work.
It must be able to capture the reader's attention. So an overview that briefly explains your business, your mission, your product, your team, the problem that your business is solving, the target audience, and key financial information. So it has to be on that executive summary, meaning that you have written the other stuff in your business plan. So you come down to just summarize what you have written in an executive summary. Most of the time, in writing your executive summary, ensure to focus on providing your information in summary. So you have to keep your language strong and positive. You have to keep it short, no more than 1 or 2 pages long. Yes, so executive summary should not be too much that even the readers will be tired of reading. So you have to be just 1 or 2 pages long. And of course, polish your executive summary. I mean polish by using those computer, the font. We are looking at the font, we are looking at the size, we are looking at good background, we are looking at color and the like. So you have to polish your executive summary. Then, of course, tailor it to your audience, meaning the investor that asks for the business plan. You need to tailor that executive summary in order for them to be attracted to what you want to tell them. Then the next one is the company description. This is the second page of a business plan, similar to executive summary. So this should be short and simple. In describing your company, you need to start by laying out in simple terms what you do. That is, tell what problem you are solving, or you will be solving, or you need to solve. Then also, which needs are you satisfying or you want to satisfy in that business? What problem are you solving? And these days, just like during that breakout section, somebody called me. One of my students also called me that she was asked a question about problem solving, that which problem is she solving that align with SDG. Yes, that they asked her, but she doesn't know what to say, So she called and I explained to her. So that is the truth. These days, we are interested, or investors or funders, donors are interested in funding businesses that are solving problems. So after this class, in writing your business plan, you have to start thinking about that problem that your business is solving. Gone are those days that we write that we are in business to make profit. Yes, we are all in business to make profit, but the reality of it is that we all know that we're in business to make profit, but you hide it. You bring the problem first, because we believe that the solution you provide is what is giving you money. Yes, so you don't say you are in business to make profit, but you are in business to solve a problem. Everybody knows that when you are solving a problem, you are equally gaining from it. So look at that problem your business is solving. Somebody in farming, you might look at, you are creating what? If you are hiring people to work for you, you can say you are creating employment. Another thing, you can even say you are providing food, food security and all those things. So look at SDGs. We have 1 to 17 of them all. Look at the one that you feel that your business is aligning with, and use it as a yardstick as the problem you are solving. So before you can begin to explain your product or service and how it works, you have to lay out the value you intend to create. Yes, what value are you giving in this particular product that you are making? You are in baking. What value do you give? Do you make your freshly baked bread, freshly baked cake, and all those things? Do you have that juice that you make fresh and it is just fresh without any mixture? Is that the type of value you are giving? Can we be mute, please? Okay, so the bottom line, you must be able to concisely state what your business does and for whom. There are, for instance, let me say drug now. If you are providing going to buy cough syrup, you need to identify that, oh, this is for children, this one is for adults from this so age. So you must be able to state who that your product or services is for exactly. Then we have the another part, your mission statement. Yes, so you should have a mission for going into the business. So what's your mission? So this explains what your company wishes to do, your objective. So you should clearly state the purpose and its measurable goals in a simple sentences. Yes. So for example, your mission statement can be, we intend to make enough profit to generate a fair return for our investors and to finance continued growth and development in quality products. So if you have stated this as your mission, then you have to then have measurable timeline at which you are going to fulfill this mission statement. So now our mission is to maintain a friendly, fair, and creative work environment which respect diversity, new ideas, and hard work. That's another mission statement. So what's that your own mission statement? So before I start asking questions, just be noting down as we go. So mission statement, you link it. So mission statement should be between 1 and 3 sentences and never exceeds 100 words. And that is why some accelerator programs, they will give you 100 words, 200 words, 50 words. It should not exceed this. Yes, they are also helping you to be able to guide you and for you not to go beyond some certain number of pages. So you need to follow the guideline. So your mission statement should be short, it should be catchy, action statement.
Ma'am, please, the slide for mission statement.
Okay, oh, sorry. Oh, sorry. Okay. Yeah. Is it showing now? Yeah, great. So your mission statement should be short, should be catchy, it should be action-focused statement that encapsulate what your business does and what its values are. So that is it. Now, let me ask 2 people now. Maybe you just share with us that, okay, your mission statement. Let me pick Rachel in medical. Can you just share your mission statement? Remember, your mission statement is between 1 and 3 sentences, right? So just share with us your mission statement. Rachel, medical line. Mission statement.
Yeah. My mission statement would be, my mission statement should be to provide high quality, reliable and affordable medical consumables to healthcare facilities.
Great.
Yes. And improving patient care and safety.
Align your paths so that whatever you are doing, you are working in line with that mission statement. So it's also there to guide you. Okay, let's speak from one other person. Kenneth, Forex trader. Let's hear from you mission statement before we move on.
All right. Good afternoon.
Yeah, good afternoon.
It's actually simple. It's just to onboard the first, at least for the first startup of what I'm building up, just to onboard the first 1,000 people towards achieving financial stability. Don't know if you can hear me. Hello, ma. Hello.
Right. So let's if Kenneth we can't get to. I want to look.
Can you get me?
Oh, okay. I didn't get that. So just
okay. I was saying that my mission statement is simply to onboard the first, actually for the first 6 months of startup, is for us to onboard the first 1,000 people towards achieving financial stability.
Wow. So now, do you know one thing?
Ma?
Telling me that you cannot do more than 1,000. Because if you are, and another thing is that you don't put a timeline to mission statement. Mission statement is like forever. So if you are saying for the first 6 months, that's not a mission statement. You can say that's a goal, right? So you can't say that is a mission statement. So mission statement is what will bind you, like bind your business for life. So it's not time bounding. It's not like a goal. You understand what I'm saying? Yes. Yeah, it's a goal to onboard 1,000. That's a goal, fine, but it's not a mission statement, just like I have explained. Okay, let me have Edwin Sunday. Maybe you want to share your own business mission statement to us before we proceed. Edwin Sunday. Edwin Sunday, are you there? Edwin?
Is it Eshed or Edwin? Is it Eshed or Edwin?
Edwin. I saw Edwin Sunday.
Should be Eshed. Eshed.
Okay, so let's have Eshed.
Yeah, my mission statement for web design and affiliate marketing is to empower business, exceptional web and to empower business to maximize revenue through Forex CPA affiliate marketing.
Providing innovative, eco-friendly, and cost-effective solutions. Yes. So this is how mission statements should look like. All right. Am I still hearing from Esiet? Are you still there?
Yeah, my mission statement is to empower businesses with exceptional web design services and to maximize revenue through Forex CPA marketing.
Great. So you see, that is what you then keep binding your business. So every time you open that your office, you see it on the wall. This is what we say we are going to do, and you are going to be working towards that. Awesome. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Yeah, something like I'm hearing echo. Where is that noise coming from? Okay, so let's go to the next part. That's your product and services. Another slide, you look at what are your products. This is where you are then going to tell about the product you have designed or you have, or how the service you have developed is going to address the customer's problem, needs, or wants. So,
madam, please can you tell them to help us share the attendance? Thank you.
Please, attendance is not now. This class is important. Attendance comes after this class. So I would like you to just suspend that, because those that even participated in this session, we are recording that. And I have names of people that I'm writing down here. So attendance comes after the class. Let's finish this class, please. Now you tell about your product and your services. As you go in business, maybe you started with one particular product, write it on that business plan that this is what I have. Just okay, maybe someone in food processing, you say you have one particular product, let's say yogurt, right? You started with yogurt, only write yogurt in this product. Then you explain the benefit of the yogurt and how it is served and all those things. But as you keep on growing, expanding from one product, you have 2, you have 3, you have 4, you have 5, you keep on updating. And that is why business plan should be you need to keep updating them regularly because of the new trends in business, new policies in business. So it is not stationed, right? It serves as a guide. But when you get to a new year, you will discover that a lot of things have changed. For instance, we are battling with inflation now. As we all know, things we used to buy at certain amount is no longer the same. So you also have to make your business plan fall in line with the current situations of things. So you tell us about the service. E.g., our services include event planning, training, consultation. Our products are plantain chip, gari jebu, peeled beans, and so. So you include them in your product and service aspect of your business plan. Then another aspect of your business plan that we have here is market analysis. So your market analysis helps plan your approach to understanding the entire market. The entire market, they might be asking you, what is the total available market for that your business? So first, you look at the global world. Globally, what is the available market for a business in food processing? You write the number. Then, you can say in your own country now, Nigeria, what is the total available market for you in Nigeria? You bring it down also. Then you also want to look at your own community, maybe Lagos. Then you look at your area in Lagos. You also bring it down. So it helps you to understand the entire market as a whole. Okay. Yeah, so the market analysis is the backbone of your business plan. Because one, if investors want to fund you, they go straight to this market analysis. They want to look at your numbers. Your numbers, they want to look at what's available market for you and what you will be tapping as an individual in that market, as a player in that market. So the market analysis gives the entrepreneur of the information necessary to determine whether a product, service, or idea is valid business opportunity. So the market analysis will be in depth and include lots of primary, secondary research. In identifying your market, you need to do a lot of research. And that's why we do feasibility studies first. Before starting that business, you do a feasibility study. After carrying out the feasibility study, you can then do direct research of customers, maybe in the form of questionnaires, surveys, whereby you need to ask questions from customers. And how do you do that? You can just send out a Google form for customers to fill. You can even go out yourself and ask people. I remember a time, a business, I was working with clients and we went for a feasibility study at Lekki. So we started from that Ebiano side supermarket in Lekki down, and we're approaching people to find out that, okay, setting up this business in Lekki, do you think it will sell? So you can also do that. That will help you in getting the full data you need for your market analysis. So don't just assume, don't just copy what is online. You need to go out there to write, to find out, to research about that your business before you be able to write it down on that your business plan. So how to find out about your potential market? Yes, so of course, research is generally split into primary and secondary research. This is more explanation about the market analysis, stating that you need to research. Then we have the primary research, we also have secondary research. Secondary research may look up to population and demographic data taken by the government, consumer surveys, targeted articles or surveys, or data derived from other studies. Secondary data, you can always get this from online. So while the primary research involves the direct research of your intended customers, and this involves maybe direct questionings, putting up a survey questions, including observational research or monitoring potential customers' behavior. These are the primary research that you can do. For Lauren Shaw, you are annotating on the screen. Please stop that. So in the case of primary and secondary research, you are attempting to obtain both qualitative and quantitative data about your potential customers. You ask questions. Also, this information will be instrumental in evaluating the business opportunity and scoping your approach to conducting that business. So research is very good, and you can't just take it out of your business plan. It is an aspect that you need to be involved in, either in primary, secondary, whichever one you want to carry out. It is good to include that in your business plan. Then who are your target customers? Who are your customers? Now, since you understand, excuse me, your product and how the general population will see your product or service, you have to identify the individual or businesses who will be interested in becoming your customers. And that is where the target audience comes in. Your niche, your segmented audience, your customers. That is when you have to find out. So remember, your product or service will solve a problem or satisfy a need or want. Importantly, your product or service may serve different needs or wants for different segments of customers. So you might be providing services for adults, for children, for male, for female, for everybody. Corporate world, use it, microchip businesses, blue chip businesses, everybody. Or you have a niche market. This is also where you need to identify through research. So as such, you want to identify the characteristics of your potential customers. Who are they? Your customers, where are they? Which demographic are they from? Age, what age are you looking at? What gender are you looking at? What status are you looking at? So once you are able to identify all these, then you know how to define your customer. So knowing this will help you also write in your customer segment area in your business plan. Then you'll be able to identify and write them down. So your competitive analysis. Who are your competitors? Competitors are the barriers to your business entry and how you will beat them. So as a business owner, you are not the only one doing that business. You know, even under your street, you can count like 5 people that are doing the same business. So how do you want to beat them? Meaning, how do you want to remain in business? Because if care is not taken, you will discover that customers are going to the other shops. They are not coming to your shop. Why? So what do you want to do to be able to be sure that, even if it is 50% of the business share, you are going to have it. You must make sure that customers keep coming to patronize you. So this is where you then tell us your advantage, the opportunity you have over the other competitors. So that's just the competitive analysis. So in this section, you identify all the aspects of the market that could keep you out. Yes. So many businesses plan simply identify the competitors and products that will compete in their intended product services. However, this is only one half of the story. So it's not just for you to know who your competitors are. It is also good to know what your competitors are doing that you are not doing. You need to know what they are doing that you are not doing. So you need to see how you can then better them to provide better service than what they are providing. Okay, so this aspect also, you need to tell why you'll be able to enter the market. Can't you hear me? Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Yes, we can hear you.
Great, yeah.
Yes, we can hear you, ma.
Yes, we can hear you.
So you need to,
Hello,
who are
Hello, ma.
attempt to keep you away from the market. That's what the competitive analysis is just telling us. So after listing them, you also list what you think you are doing that better the other competitors, and also list how you are going to remain in market. So how will you be who will be your competitors? We'll talk about that. Then let's go to the management and organization of your business. So management and organization. In this aspect, you need to outline your organizational structure and then tell about the duties of your team. So what is the name of that person? What title? What responsibilities? What qualification does that person have? So if you have 4 staffs, or maybe you have 2, you write their name. You are this, that. You are, okay, let's say Joseph. You are the CEO of so farming. Then you have another person, Rachel. You are this of this person. So whoever is making the team or that business, those are the management structure. Those are the people in management, and you just have to outline them. Some program will ask you team. Some might even say management. Who are those in the management setting of your business? So you just write there. So it is good to create a formalized flow charts to demonstrate the hierarchy of authority within the business. Yes, you need to do that. Okay, so let's go to business formation stage. Hold on, I'm trying to move Okay, yes. Business formation stage. You need to state the stage of your business. Are you in the startup business? Are you an existing business? Then another one, is it incorporated? You also write when, and also what type of business. Is it a business name? Is it limited liability? And so what type? So what operational license do you have? You need to state all that. And having stating all this, the next side is the marketing plan. And this is just the strategies or the plan that you put in place for you to be able to strategize how you are going to promote your business. And we have 3 P's, which is the place. Which place are you looking at selling your business? The other P is promotion. How do you want to promote your business? Which channel? Dealt extensively on the BNC. So what channel are you going to use in promoting your business? Then the price. What price do you want to fix for that product that you are selling? Yes. So I only listed a place just where you want to. Then the promotion, which tools do you want to use? Do you want to use the traditional marketing tools, or do you want to look at the emerging marketing tools? That is in your hand, and you need to decide. So promotional budget, how much do you budget to use in promoting that your business? And of course, price, how much do you want to charge for that product of yours? And there's another aspect, strategy. In fact, strategy, you can't take it out of your business plan. They will ask you, once you feel that you fully understand your market's primary customer base, secondary customer base, how the customer will use your products, why the customer will buy from you. So you can then begin outlining a marketing strategy. Now, in your strategy, do you want to be seen as the most innovative person? Do you want to be seen as the most affordable business person? Do you want to be seen as the highest quality, the fastest or best service provider, the easiest to use? This all goes into your strategy. And of course, as you go on in business, you have to keep modifying the business plan to also focus on more value proposition that you hope to give your customers. Then, of course, we dealt on distribution channel the last time also. So what channels do you want to also use in marketing your products? And of course, I asked also that we don't dwell too long on this. You need to know your the channels you want to use in marketing your business, whether online, whether traditional means, whether Facebook, Instagram, and so you need to also know all that. And you have to list them. So another aspect of your business plan is sales forecast. Sales forecast. So you can begin projecting your sales as revenue depends upon your volume of sales. Yes. So if you forecast for 1 year, and of course you generated high volume, so that high volume is what will determine how you are going to forecast for 2 years, for 3 years, and the likes. That's the way it is in your sales forecast. Business plan is a serious business. So this class, the essence is for you to learn it, to be able to write it yourself. Otherwise, if you want to pay someone to write it for you. Of course, you know you are going to pay very not just a small money, but you are going to pay someone to do that for you. So it's better you learn it and do it yourself. So you can also develop sales worksheets where you are applying your monthly income or monthly sales, your sales on a monthly basis. You need to also outline it in your sales worksheet. So on a side note, any increase in sales will have to be accompanied by adjustment to other variables. That's your sales forecast. You need to be able to also write that. Then your operational plan. What's your plan to operate? Your production process. How do you want it to be? When you wake up in the morning, you resume work in the morning, how is that production process going to be like? What is your production timeline? You have to list all this in your operational plan when you are writing your own business plan. Business plan is a business itself. Your business plan can win you millions of money if you get it right. Your business plan can also pull you down from the pool of other competitors that also want that same money. So how you project yourself with your business plan, that is what will determine what you will get out of it. We don't have much again to cover. We have like 5 more slides or 6 to go for the day. So of course, you want to look at your vulnerability. You should identify any potential problem that could arise in the production processes. These are just the internal factors of your business, how you want to operate on a regular basis. So even if you are putting people in charge, everybody had to know what to do at every time. So quality control, how do you want to control quality in that business? Do you have like a quality person that go to supervise the work that is being done to check if there is no error in any production, there is no factory error, and so then your customer service, of course, we also did this also we talked about this in our business model canvas. So if you are in that business model canvas, you will know how to structure this in your business plan. Then we have your SWOT analysis. Of course, this is talking about your strength, your weakness, your opportunity, and your threats. So in this business plan, all you just need to write is, what are your strengths? What strength do you have in that business that is giving you a edge, that is keeping you ahead of others, giving you edge, that is making you to stand out? What are your strengths? Those strengths that you have that your other competitors doesn't have. This is where you need to then list it out. Your weakness, internal weakness. And of course, you need to assess your internal weakness so that you are able to deal with that internal weakness for him not to disrupt or destroy your business. So you look at your internal weakness. Also, then the opportunity, we are looking at the O now. Opportunity. What opportunities do you have? Opportunity, for instance, to learning. Some of you are here to learn about this business model canvas and business plan writing. Some people that are doing the same business you are doing don't have the opportunity to learn like this. Do you have the opportunity to access funding with your business plan? Do you have the opportunity to access grants? Do you have the opportunity that will give you lead to getting a business deal? What opportunities do you have? Do you have like availability of resources?
Yes, no.
This I said I. Seriously.
So, what opportunity do you have? You have to list your opportunities. Then you look at your threats. What is your threats? What are those threats that is giving you wahala in that business? Look at your threats. And when you look at this, you are able to write them down in your SWOT analysis. So using SWOT analysis helps you to assess your strengths. So think about how you can capitalize on them to take advantage of your opportunities. Review. So you need to review your weakness by making a step-by-step action plan to evaluate their importance and mitigate the risk they pose for your business. Evaluate your opportunities. What opportunities you have, evaluate them, and of course, weigh your threats. So yeah, okay, yeah, good. So we are not almost rounding up. Yeah, so financials. This particular financials is very important in your business plan. Although most organizations have different templates for financials, like BOI also have their templates for financials. So if you are approaching BOI, if you are approaching some banks, they have their template that they're going to be sending to you, in which you will be filling in those questionnaires as they ask you. But for the sake of you having your business plan, you also need to have your financials in that your business plan, because that is the area that investors look at. They want to see your budgeting. They want to see the estimated future expenses and revenues. They want to see your business projections. So investors will depend greatly upon the financials in evaluating the risk of giving you money or the appeal of investing in your business. So also in financial, you also need to disclose the personal net worth. What do you want? How much does that your business worth? What assets do you have? What obligations do you have? What outside investments do you have? What are the sources of your income? You have to list them. So this demonstrates the financial status of the founders, owners, or major stakeholders in that your business. And this gives an indication of the ability of this individual to supply necessary capital to the business. So it is very important in your business plan. So also you need to list your seed capital and startup funds. Every business begins with a combination of effort and assets. Either you have somebody that your parents started the business and handed over the business to you, or you started the business with your self-funding, family and friend, or your savings and the likes. Somehow you started the business from somewhere. So the initial funds that you use to start that business, you have to then state it, because that is what we call seed capital or seed fund. How much total seed fund do you have? You have to list them in your business plan. So your financial plan lays out the entirety of the revenue, the expenses, the profit or loss for the company. So you need to include your 12-month profit and loss projection, 3 years profit and loss projections, a cash flow projection, a projected balance sheet, and a break-even calculation. These are all the figures they want to know. Investors are interested in seeing in your financials, because they're also interested in knowing the rate of return on money they invested in you. What is your payback period for the money invested in you? So as you grow in business, you get to a stage that investors will come and ask you, oh, fine, we want to invest in you. Can we have your business plan? Most of the time, it is what you have on your business plan that they follow. So it is good you list them in your business plan. Then also you have to state the funding requirements. How much do you need? Exactly. How much are you asking for? How much have you raised? How and from what source did you raise the money from? Then also, how will you pay back the money? You can't see the screen again. I'm still sharing my screen. Can you see? Can you see this? Can you see my screen?
We can see it.
Yeah, we can see it.
I can see the screen.
Okay, so yeah. So this is just appendix. Appendices are extra documents that we attach to the part of the business plan. Maybe extra document like your competitors chart. You know, if you have listed the names of your competitors and you wrote how you are able to beat them, list of the key assets that you have, employee background, that's the CVs of your staff. So these are just extra documents that you add up to your business plan. The list of your the assets you have, your employee background, that's their CVs, your building blocks in case you have like a factory. How is that layout like? You have to also have them attached separately in your business plan. Then the research that you did during the feasibility studies, you also need to attach them in your business plan. Yeah, so thank you. So let me look at, so in the next, because we are ending up this class by 2, so in the next 30 minutes we'll be hearing your group presentation. We had like 10 groups, so each of the group you are going to, like I shared before, now get the representatives to speak for your group. So now the floor is open. The session is for you now to participate. Group presentation from group 1. Let's move on because we have just 30 minutes to round up this class. Thank you. Yeah. So can we have group 1 to make their presentation? We are noting all this. So group 1, the floor is open for you. You are more than 10 groups. Okay. So how many groups do we have? How many groups do we have? So how many groups do we have? Can we just start from group 1 so we don't waste much time? So if you are called and your group, nobody is answering, nobody is representing you, then we know that you have scored 0. That group have scored 0. So can we start from group 1? We have like 13 groups. Yes. So group 1, you only have 2 minutes to make your presentation. Group 1, can we have you? Okay, so group 1, I can't. Okay, let me see. I tried. So, are you? All right, so group 1, can we have group 1?
Yes, ma'am. Good afternoon, ma'am.
Good afternoon.
Okay, so I'm representing the group one.
Itself. Please, your time starts.
Okay. I'm representing the group one, and we are going to present the BMC for our bakery and pastry services named Golden Cross.
Okay, bakery and
yes, bakery and so
go on. Your key activities,
your
key partners.
Starting from our key partners, we are going to be partnering with local ingredient suppliers, event planning companies, corporate offices for regular orders, because our main focus, our target audience are event planners, university students located in Lagos, because we are located in Lagos. Sorry, I did not give a background story about where we are going to locate and all.
No, you're going to just for this assignment, tell us your yes.
Okay, so these are our key partners, local food bloggers and influencers. Then our key activities is baking and pastry production, new recipe development and menu updates, order fulfillment and delivery, marketing and social media management, quality control and food safety management. Then for our value proportion is highly quality, freshly baked goods with unique flavor, customized options for events and special occasions. Then affordable options for students. Then for our customer engagement, we are going to, our targeted audience are event planners, office workers, and university students located in our place, where we are going to be located. Then our channels where we are going to be reaching out to our customers is physical storefront in a strategic location, online ordering platform and mobile app, social media presence, and partnering with planning companies.
Your time is up.
Okay, for customer relationship, we are going to be loyal. We are going to be organizing loyal programs for repeat customers, personalized service for event planners, social media engagement and content, baking classes and tasting events.
So can we have group 2? Can we have group 2? Thank you. Well done. And group 1, because you are going to submit your
representing group 2.
Okay.
Our product is biogas production. Our key partners are Lagos State Waste Management. Yes, biogas production. Our key partners are Lagos State Management, farmers that rear livestock, and also industrial companies that produce food beverages. Our key activities involve waste collection, waste sorting, introduction of waste into the biodigester, production of biogas, and storing of biogas. Our key resources are the biodigester, the trucks, and also human resources. Our value proposition is that 1, we provide an effective solution for managing organic waste. We reduce greenhouse gases. We provide a source of income and reduce energy costs for farmers and businesses. We also support sustainable.
Hello.
Wow. Hello, ma. Please, it's off, ma. Can I pick up from where you stop, ma?
Go on. You have 1 minute to go.
All right. Then we have the customer relationship. We give, what's it called? We sensitize our customers about the reduction of environmental degradation. Then we talk about our channels, which is we have the flyers, the radio, and the TV and social media for our channels. Then our customer segments, we have the household and the farmers. Therefore, our cost structure, we partner with lawman because we can't be going from house to house. It will cost a lot. So we partner with the lawman so that they will be the one. We'll just go to their company and they will be the one to get us the organic waste. Then our revenue structure, we do sales of gas, we generate revenue through sales of our biodigester, and we do training and consultation.
Well, awesome. Thank you very much. So group 3, let's have you.
Okay, good afternoon.
Good
My name is
afternoon.
Roger for Group 3, and we are in the fashion segment. So our key activities is design and product development, marketing, promotion, supply chain, and customer service and support. While our key partners are manufacturers and suppliers, wholesale partners, logistic and shipping providers, and influencers and brand ambassadors. Then our key resources are the design team, the manufacturing, marketing, e-commerce, and inventory management system. Then our revenue stream are from online sales, wholesale partnership, pop-up sales or exhibition and fair, subscription services, which is optional. Then our customer relation is personalized customer service, loyalty program for some of our customers, email marketing, UGC, that's user-generated campaign. Then we also have our value proposition is we sell unique and stylish designs. We have high quality material and construction. We have excellent customer service. Then our pricing is competitive. Where our customer segment is we are more focused on women and men between 18 to 45 who are looking into fashion conscious individuals seeking trendy and high quality clothing. Our niche market is plus size, streetwear, and suitable fashion. Then I think I've mentioned our key activity, key resources. What else? Our channel. We are using online store, which is social e-commerce, where we have like a website. Then we also leverage more on social media, which is Instagram because it's a virtual app, and then we are also using pop-up sales, that is exhibition and fair, then influencer marketing. Influencer marketing helps to model our business and which we be able to generate content from them.
Time up,
So I think that's all. That's all from us.
Time up. Thank you. Can we have group 4?
Group 4. Group 4, our business is egg production. So our key activities, one of them is to purchase fowls for the egg production. We have home delivery and we have an outlet store. We have warehouse for our farms. We have our key partners as the feed suppliers, veterinary services. We have industry associates. Then for our key resources, we have our warehouse, we have staff, we have funding, we have certification. For value proposition, we are going to be producing exceptional freshness of our eggs. Our eggs will be organically or ethically raised. Then we have traceability and we have value added production. Then for our customer relationship, we have gifting of eggs. Sometimes we have discounts and we have monthly messages. Then for our channels, we have direct sales to our retailers and our wholesalers. We have online sales. We are going to the farmers, to their markets, and then we have referrals. For our revenue streams, we have sales of our eggs. We have value-added products like baked bread and so on. Then we have farm tours to develop or to get revenue. Then we have educational programs. Then for our cost structure, we have bulk delivery of our eggs. Then we also have bulk purchase of our raw materials. We have marketing and advertising expenses. Then we also have feed and nutrition costs. Then for our channels,
yeah, your time is up. Thank you, Victor. Yeah, I think you are following up. So let's have a group 5.
Okay, good afternoon, ma'am. My name is Patience Rebecca, and I'll be representing group 5. So we're working on poultry.
Poultry, okay.
So yes. So what we are offering is fresh, high quality poultry products, including eggs, broiler meats, and other bioproducts such as fertilizer for manure for fertilizer. Then we have our target customers, which are local households. We have restaurants, retailers, wholesalers, and then our sales channels are direct sales through a farm shop or local markets, and we also have online sales with home delivery services. Our relationship management, we have direct communication, loyalty programs. We also have personalized services for bulk orders. Then we have our primary source of revenue, which is the sales of poultry meat, sales of eggs, and then we also have sales of fertilizers, for manure for fertilizers. Then we also have our key resources, which are the farm infrastructure, such as the vehicles. We also have human resources, which are the skilled laborers. We also have our activity, that's our core activities. Our core activities are raising poultry, ensuring proper feeding and care, egg collection, packaging, and distribution. Then in summary, we focus on high quality fresh poultry products to the local market, leveraging on direct sales, online platform, and partnership with local retailers. The business aims to meet the demand for organic and sustainability poultry. Thank you.
Yeah, well done. Thank you. So can we have groups?
Okay, good afternoon, everyone.
So I'll be sharing the email. You are going to submit your group BMC that you worked on per group. You are going to submit it to an email that will be shared with you from now before my next class on pitching for funding. So let's have group 6. Yeah.
Okay, good afternoon, everyone.
Good afternoon.
Okay, my name is Peace, and I'm a representative of group 6. So we'll be talking, our business is bread bakery. So the name of the business is Sugar Rush. So our customer segment is health conscious individuals, business professionals, and foodies. Then our value proposition is fresh organic baked bread and more hygiene food, convenient online ordering and delivery, customizable options for special diets, as for people that want special kind of bread. Those diet bread. Yeah, then our channels are social media marketing, online ordering platforms, and the general marketplace. Then we also have our customer relationships, which is the personalized customer service, will be one-on-one talking. Then we have loyalty program, we have regular updates and promotion, sorry. Then our revenue streams. Our revenue streams, we have sales of baked breads, subscription service, like some persons that might have subscribed to our products that want to buy in bulk from us. Then we have catering and events. Then also our key resources. We have experienced bakers and staffs. We have high quality ingredients, and we also have online ordering systems.
Great.
Then our key activities. We have baking and production. We have marketing and promotion.
Time up. Thank you.
Okay.
So can we have group 7? So remember, you are going to send your BMC to an email I'll be sharing. So group 7, let's have you.
All right, ma. Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Romna, and I'm representing group 7. So we are going to finance, and the name of our fintech bank is ProCash. So our key partners include the CBN for registration, the NDIC, other bank, payments processor, our tech provider, a web designer, graphic designer, and data analyst. So our key activities include payments processing, loan, savings, daily maintenance, customer care service, and marketing. And our value includes fast online payments, seamless transaction process, customer satisfaction and fast refund, and friendly mobile app. So our key resources include engineers, data scientists, developers, UI/UX designer, employees, and legal experts, and also our customers. So our customer relation includes loyalty programs, discounts, interest, and cashback, community engagement, and email marketing. So our channel includes a mobile app, website, email, social media, influencer marketing and partnership. And our customer segment includes individuals, businesses, salary earners, and investors. And our cost structure includes partnering with brands, event sponsoring, and also social services like the one Access Bank is organizing currently. Also, we also have our revenue stream, which includes shares, savings, investments, DSTV codes, free transfers, coupon codes, and affiliate marketing and premium services. Thank you.
Oh, awesome. Thank you very much. Can we have group? Remember, you are sending your BMC to an email I'm going to share. So group 8, let's have
Good afternoon. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
My name is Moses. I'm representing Group 8. Our business is production of milk custard. The name of the custard, milk custard. The name of the custard is 8 milk custard from the Group 8.
Wow.
So our value proposition is we are trying to solve acute malnutrition in Nigeria. Can you hear me, please?
Yes, please, go on.
Okay, we are solving acute malnutrition in Nigeria. So our key partners are people that supplies the raw material, the packaging suppliers, distributors, partners, and then marketing agencies. Then our key activities include sourcing and procurement of the raw material along the value chain, production and quality control, packaging and labeling, distribution and logistics, marketing and sales. Our unique proposition is high quality, delicious custard products with various flavors and different tastes with affordable pricing. Then our customer relation is customer service hotline and support, loyalty programs and discounts, social media engagement, feedback and review systems, community engagement and testing. Our channels include supermarket, grocery store, online stores, e-commerce, direct sales to restaurants and cafes, farmers, markets, and individuals. Our market segment includes family and households, health-conscious individuals, restaurants and cafes, schools and institutions, retailers and wholesalers. Our cost structure includes raw material, production and labor costs, packaging and labeling, distribution and logistic costs, marketing and sales costs. Our revenue includes the sales of custard product through retail and wholesale channel, online sales, custom orders for events and special occasion, licensing and partnership. Then I think that's all that I've mentioned so far.
Is up. So you have the time to continue to work as group and submit your BMC latest by Sunday. So let's have group 9. Group 9.
Good afternoon. My name is Toby, representing Group 9. The name of our business is Medical Fashion, and the name of our business is 9 African Attire. So our customer segment are women under age.
Okay, please. The noise was too much. All right. So can we continue group 9? We need to, yeah.
Yes, our customer segment, women, men between age of 25 and 45, middle to upper income, and fashion conscious people. Our value proposition is that we offer unique, high quality, stylish clothing designs and excellent customer service and personalized experience, and also sustainable and eco-friendly production practices. So our channels of distributing our products, online store and e-commerce platforms, social media marketing and influencer partnership, fashion shows and events, pop-up shops and temporary retail spaces, as well as email marketing and newsletters. So our customer relationship that we intend to adopt, personalized customer services and styling advice, loyalty program and rewards, regular newsletter and exclusive promotions, social media engagement and community building too. Our revenue stream, online sales from online channels and e-commerce channels to bulk and wholesale, retail for retailers, custom design and bespoke services. Our key resources are our design team and creative talent, production facility, materials and supplies. The key activities involved will be design and product development, production and manufacturing, marketing, advertising campaigns. Our key partners are suppliers, manufacturers, influencers, emerging artists. And our major cost structure: design and development costs, material and supply costs, production and manufacturing, marketing and advertising, sales and distribution, administrative and overhead costs. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you. Can we have group 10? Remember to submit. I've just sent in the email where you are going to submit your group tax. You are sending it to an email. I just sent it via chat. So let's have group 10.
Okay, good day, everyone. My name is Olorunfemi Solomon, representing Group 10. So our business model canvas for ICT has to do with web development. So, and our key partners will have to, our key partners will have to do with having strategic partnership with digital marketing agencies for client referrals, such as White Fusion, Lagos Digital, and the rest. So having partnership with web hosting companies such as Hostinga and the likes, collaboration with graphic designers and content writers for websites. So our key activities would include website development and design, customizing website templates for clients, and providing ongoing maintenance for support and client website. So our value proposition will have to do with creating high quality and responsive visual appealing websites, timely delivery and affordable pricing for small and medium-sized businesses. And moving to that of the customer relationship would have to do with regular communication with clients throughout the website development process, providing training on website maintenance and updates, and also offering ongoing support for troubleshooting and the rest. So talking about the key resources, our key resources would involve skilled teams of web developers, designers, and SEO experts, and strong network of partners and collaboration in the industry. So talking about the channels, channels would involve company websites for showcasing portfolios and services, social media platforms such as Facebook, LinkedIn, and the rest. So, and moving to the customer segment, we will be focusing on small to medium-sized business looking to establish or improve their online presence, startups in needs of website development services. So for the cost structure, this would include employees' salaries and benefits, software and tool subscription, marketing and advertising expenses. And to the last part of the discussion.
All right, thank you very much. You have to send your BMC via the email I share. So let's have group 11.
Good afternoon, ma'am. My name is Amos Damilola. I'm representing group 11, and the name of our company is 11 Crunchies and Co Limited. Can you hear me, ma'am?
11 Crunchies.
Yes, I'm Co Limited. All right, ma'am. Our key partners are oil companies, farmers, market women, logistic companies, kitchen utensil store, gas stations. And our key activities include production, packaging, storage, marketing, and distribution. Our key resources include raw plantain fruit, vegetable oil, packaging materials, sealing machines, burners, and we are also registered with CAC and SMEDA. Our value proposition is delicious and crispy plantain made from fresh, high-quality plantains with unique flavors in quality package. Our customer relationships include in-store promotions, loyalty programs, rewards, social media engagements, and customer support, regular communication. And our channels include online marketplace, trade shows and food exhibitions, social media platforms like Facebook, WhatsApp, Instagram. Distributions are made through our partner logistic companies and supermarkets. Revenue streams include this. Aside the normal sales of our plantain chips, we also sell out our plantain peel to pig rearers and to producers. Our customers segments, we have our supermarkets, retailers, corporate bodies, wholesalers, and when we come to our cost structures, it includes bulk purchasing of raw materials, mass production of our plantain chips, reduction of labor costs. And when we're talking about our revenue stream, I want to say something more about the revenue stream. We get more revenue also by partnering with through the partnership with our partners in order to reduce the cost. And also customers make payments via bank transfer or they make payment through cash. And we also make trainings. Through trainings, we get more revenue, and this in turn is used for subscription fee, advertising, and printing.
Awesome. Thank you very much. Time up. Can we have group 12? So send you are still continue to perfect your BMC and send via email. Deadline on Sunday. So can we have group 12? Nice, good one. Group 11. So let's have group 12.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Dr. Tina Davidiga. I'm representing Group 12. The name of our business is Evergreen Medical Center. Our key partners are Evergreen Medical Center.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
Our key partners are medical consultants, wholesale pharmacies, laboratory reagent distributors, laboratory medical equipment distributors, biomedical engineers, locum worker, our healthcare staff, security and logistic companies, ambulance service companies. Our key activities are registration, consultation, laboratory testing, imaging, diagnostics, ambulance services, pharmaceuticals, admission, nursing, operation, surgeries, procedures, and telemedicine. Our value proposition is improvement of health, longevity of life, healthcare services at an affordable cost. And who are our customer segments? Males and females aged between 23 to 55 who are tertiary educated, live in urban areas, middle class customers. What are the other customer segments we identify? Antenatal care mothers, pre-employment screening customers, premarital screening, domestic health screening, elderly care health screening, pre-admission screening. How do we follow up our customers? How do we maintain customer relationship? Through follow-up care, by giving discounts, appreciating our customers at the end of the year, doing healthcare outreaches, free medical outreaches. What are our channels? Our channels are via social media channels, traditional ways of marketing like referral, word of mouth referral, brochures, search engine optimization, websites, Google My Business. Who are our key resources? Human resources, we have administrative resources, financial resources, and medical equipment, medical consumables. What is our cost structure?
Awesome, nice presentation, well done. So let's have group 13. You are meant to send your BMC via an email I've shared in the chat. So let's have the final group, group 13, so we can round up.
Good afternoon, Ma. My name is Grace, and I am representing Group 13. Yes, Group 13, ma'am. So we are into garment making, corporate wears strictly. So that's our key partners are fabric manufacturers and accessory manufacturers. So what are our key activities? We are measuring people and designing, we are illustrating styles, creating fitting models, people to wear it, our styles, and we advertise them. So what is our value proportion? Our value proportion is paying attention to detail and giving. Ma?
Value proposition.
Okay, sorry. Value proposition is paying attention to detail and giving quality fabric at an affordable rate. So our customer relationship, how we intend to keep our customer is by giving them discounts on after a 3-time purchase or patronage, then we give them a discount. And also when they refer customers to us, then we give them discounts as well. So what are our key resources? We have sewing, models, and fashion illustrators. Our channels of distribution is the online store. We have a website that distributes our goods and services, and also we use the social media. For our targeted audience, we have the male and female corporate workers. Our cost structure is buying materials in bulk, fabrics in bulk, just so that we can beat down the cost of going to buy little by little. Then our delivery, then the revenue stream. So how we intend to get our revenue stream is by selling fabric to other retailers. we teach people we train people on how to illustrate a fashion design, and we also encourage membership programs where our customers pay annually for an exclusive discount that happens. Maybe a new collection that is going to happen, so they'll pay in advance so that they can get the exclusive showcase for those collections. Thank you very much, ma'am.
Awesome presentation. But wow, that was awesome. So thank you all for the presentation. Do we still have any other group after 13? Is there group 14?
Yeah. Good afternoon, ma'am.
Oh, good afternoon.
Yeah, my name is Bimo Isiaq Ishola. So I'm into livestock farming. What I want to ask is that concerning this BMC, are we sending it in a group or we are sending it individually?
You are sending it as a group. So one person should send for your group. One person in your group. You are working as a group.
Are we attaching our names to it?
Exactly. The team, the key resources. So every member of your team will be your key resources. So you put them as part of the team that make up that business.
Okay, all right, man. And another thing is that I think there should be an availability for this slide. Maybe they can share it to our WhatsApp group so that we can all go through it. Because some of us, our network are fluctuating. So some of us, they've not been stable online like that. So if the slides can be shared to the WhatsApp group, then all of us can go through it.
The next factory already have the presentation, so it will be shared in the group. You will have the BM template shared in the group. You also have the presentation shared in the group. So you do your assignment. The deadline for the assignment is Wednesday, because I'll be having my next class on pitching for funding. At the end of this training or that you have already started, the pitching gets funding. So I'll be taking you through pitch deck session. You are going to be pitching to get our grant. So by next week, I'll be coming back to take a session on pitching. So
hello, ma.
Yes, please.
Hello, ma. Good afternoon. As we're not assigned to any group there, can you join group any group?
Sorry, I didn't get that.
Assigned to can they join any other group?
If you are not assigned to any group, you can join any group. They've listed different sectors, so you can pick the sector that and join the group. So the final I want to say, we need to have a group photograph. So I need a volunteer to take us a group photograph while we turn all our videos on for this section. So you turn on your video if you want to appear in this photograph. Because
hello, ma. Good afternoon, ma.
Good afternoon.
Can you please encourage people to join their respective group? Yes, some people are not joining their group link on that chat. Thank you, ma.
Hello, ma.
The group is just for you to come together to that your assignment, because names of all participants will be included in that assignment rather. So anybody that did not join, it shows that the person is participating. So part of the assignment assessment, we will have the name of such person to be noted that the person did not join or did not work as a group, because we want you to work as a group to submit the assignment, not individual now. So all the names of individual in the group should be listed in your BMC when you are submitting.
Hello,
hello, please. This is Julie. Permit me to
excuse me,
unmute my video. I can't unmute my video from here.
Everybody turn your video on and let's have a group photograph.
Okay.
Yes, we usually have a group photograph during this section. So where you turn on your video and so that's where I
stop me to unmute my video. Permit me to unmute my video, please, Mrs. Julie. You cannot start your video because the host has stopped it.
Okay, your video is not connecting. All right, let's see. Okay, we had
it's not connected. Yeah.
So we had an issue last time we had okay, so just turn on your video for the photo section. I've not seen who is who is taking us the group photo. Who is volunteering?
I can't on my video.
All right.
It would be nice if someone that is connecting to a system will do that.
Even if you are using phone now and I can use my video. All right, so if we can't do this today, that means we have to do that by next week. Meaning we have to do the photograph by next week. That's part of the report.
Hello, ma'am.
Hello.
Ma'am,
So
I would like to be assigned to the group that align with my project. I don't know if that will not be an issue because I've been requesting group 5 for the person that presented group 5, person or patient, to share it, and she has not shared it enough because my phone went down when they were making arrangement for that.